everyone, my name is Miracle. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Mirabi. I'm so new to this, so please, I will not be that perfect, but we'll keep growing together. I'm a Nigerian based in Canada. I came to Canada under the PR program, which is the Permanent Resident Program. I came this year, so I'm so grateful. So in this blog, I'm going to be like in this channel rather, I'm going to be telling you guys about life in Canada generally, life in Canada, immigration tips, just different things. What do they call it? Shopping, like getting where you get discounts, all those things, like chit chat. It's just going to be fun, I hope, for you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And you just know a little bit about my life, or you just know I'm going to tell you about my life, my what made me to come here, how I came here, the program, and how to apply, just different things. You understand? So that's just what this channel is going to be about. You can even see it on my bio, just a breakdown of some things and the things you'll be getting from this channel. So yeah, I said my name is Miracle. Yeah, Uma Salugo Inoma. So about me, I met my husband 2017. So yeah, we were together and all. We weren't married. Like I just met him. I got to know him 2017. So so we were just together and also like we're cutting rather. I don't know if it's cutting, I'll call it, because I'm from a conservative home kind of. Yeah, I'll say cutting. So we're cutting and all. We weren't both ready for marriage then, but we were just like looking at each other like him. He keeps claiming that he knew that I would be his wife one day, but me, I no go lie, I did not know. So fast forward to 2019. 2019, I was just having signs. I was like, okay, I'm almost getting to the age that I told myself that I'll get married, and I think I need to pray to know if I'm wasting my time with him and all. Cause I just knew physically, I knew that yeah, this is someone I could spend my life, the rest of my life with. He is a very wonderful person and all, but I need, you got to know the spiritual, God's plan, God's mind about something. So I was just praying about it and all, because normally when I pray, I dream dreams. So I kept praying about it and all. Then I was seeing signs, I was seeing good signs and all. But normally within me, there was just something that was holding me back. Like there was just something I wasn't cool with. Do you understand? There was just something I wasn't cool with. Normally, I'm this type of person that, yeah, I love love and all, but I can't be with someone. I don't think I can be with someone that our vision, like when our vision don't align, it's just something. So about the vision, the vision part, now what I just said now was, okay, I've always seen myself as someone that would eventually leave Nigeria. Like I didn't want to stay in Nigeria when I just knew right from when I was like a teenager or something. I knew that, you see, Niger no be for me to stay as a married person and all that. That I just knew that it's either Canada or USA. But my mind switched to Canada like when the USA just there, what these things where they happen for there now. So before I married Sha, I was just like Canada, Canada. And since that 2017, when I got to know him, I just kept telling him I don't see you as someone that will stay in Nigeria. My husband is a lawyer actually, so normally now you don't do call to buy everything. Now Nigeria, we die here, that kind of thing, lawyer and all. So he was that kind of lawyer that was just like, he was like, me, I'm going to run my thing in Nigeria, and I will do well in Nigeria. I'm fine in Nigeria. Nigeria, he was one of those people that were always like, Nigeria it's my country, we go better, we go hustle here, everything for Nigeria. I was just like, well, so 2019, I told my cousin when I prayed, and I was seeing good signs, but just that particular thing, I told my cousin, see, this guy is someone I can be with. Shout out to me, Splendora. So I was like, this guy is someone I can be with. But there's just something that is just I'm not sitting well with, like that we don't align in. Do you understand? There's just something that we don't align in. And which is I don't want, you've always known, because my people, they have always known that me and Nigeria. No, I don't be big go stay Nigeria when they marry, that kind of thing. So like they've always known that my destiny is abroad. In my head, I didn't even like my abroad. So I told her, um, I just I keep telling him about Canada, but he's just always like, no, this one, that one. But whenever he admits or says, okay, accepts that he's going to Canada, then that's the final sign I need. I've seen signs and all, but whenever I was just still doing strong head, God, don't tell me say this person is your husband. Is someone that you can be with. You are now looking for your worldly side, like that kind of thing. But I was like, whenever I just said it casually, I was like, whenever he just admits that he's going to Canada, then I'll know he's the one, and I'll really like fix it inside my mind that this person is my person, that kind of thing. So so I just told her that thing, and she was like, okay, well, let's see. So fast forward to 2020. So we're still dating and all. Then I told during that entire time, rest in peace to all those people. 2020 October, that dark October. So during that entire time, so yeah, he was still he was still a lawyer, like, and all doing well in Nigeria. So during that entire time, I I he called me that he was going to, like, he did not call me self, as in I just saw picture, because that time we having one small issue, but we're still on. So I just saw picture that he was in this. I'm like, oh, why is this guy? Later, the issue had to be resolved though, because I called him. I'm like, wait, where did you go to that place? He said no, he went there with his cousin, his brother, and his brother and all. So I don't know. So they stayed there and all. They just spent like few minutes there and left. So that's October 20th. They were meant to go there that evening before that shooting happened. They were meant to go there that evening before that shooting happened. He was meant to be there actually, because they went a day before. That's October 19th, and then October 20th, he was meant to go there. But I don't know what happened. They did not go again. So imagine, like, when he now had all those things that happened, like, it was just what I kept saying was thank God that he did not go. Do you understand? But I felt so bad. Like, it messed with him. It messed with him. Then how Nigeria, how the government, how everything was just happen. It was just pissing him off, because this guy na lawyer, he know how them supposed to treat all this. I don't know if you understand. He know the laws and everything, like, but he just saw that what was going on. One day he just called me. He just called me one day and was just like, Omo, that this thing messed with him. Oh." I told him, guy, it messed with me too. I became very paranoid. On a normal day, I'm a paranoid person. In fact, what happened was I still having panic. Like whenever I go out or something, whenever I just hear siren, I just start looking for possible escape, like a way to escape. If anything, like in case they just start shooting, I'll just start panicking. Okay, I'll go there. I'll hide there. Okay, I can hide under here. I can lie down here. This place, like I just became that way. So I told him that, guy, me too. I I now have panic attacks and all that. As in my paranoia increased. So he now said, Omo, that in this how he is right now, he's done with Nigeria. Like he was so it messed with him. He said he was just like that, he's done with Nigeria. that he's actually thinking of moving to Canada. I was like, anything? Wait till you talk. He said, one lie. He's done. He's actually considering moving to Canada. I was like, and one thing about my husband is once he says something, he's doing it. Once he says he has made up his mind about something, he's someone that his mind is this thing. He said his father has been telling him since so. Then me, when I came to his life 2017, I kept telling him. But strong head. Come 2020, he now decided it. And that was how he started his application. The next month, he started studying for IELTS and all. He did this, he tried to, he checked the program he was eligible for, and it was express entry, PR express entry. He started he started before you apply, you need to pass IELTS, that's IELTS. There's this examination and all in hearing, learning, that's hearing, writing, English, all those things. So because me, I did not do it, thank God. So he did the IELTS. He studied for the IELTS for like few months, and he's very brilliant. Yeah, he passed the first sitting. He passed on the first sitting. So he met so many people that had done like that was their third time writing or fourth time writing the exam. So he passed it, and then that was a good sign. He's just there applying. He started putting together his documents. He was going under the Express Entry Federal Skilled Worker. He did so many things. You need your proof of funds. You need so many things. He got his certificate from. He said he even needed. I think he needed his transcript self because he graduated years back. So like to get all those things, you need, let's say, because it's not easy now. So he spent like 2 to 3 months acquiring those documents and all. So after everything, he did his medicals and then upfront medicals and then submitted his application. So as when he submitted his application, which was 2021, because at 2021, when he submitted his application 2021, he yeah, so it takes time actually. That was when the wait started. So he just was still doing his law firm thing and all, was still cool and all. Then we're still together praying and like for God to answer him now, that kind of thing, for God to make everything fast. 2021, nothing. Then 2022, March time, they told him that he should redo his medicals again. And that throughout that time, you have to leave that proof of fund inside your account. It has to be inside. Later in another video, I'm going to show you like the steps and all, like on how to do all these things, like and all. Though I'm a travel agent and I actually can help people do that. But that will be another video. But this video is just about my intro. So 2022 March, they requested for another medical because I think he submitted his application March 2021. So 2022, they needed another medical because after 1 year, your medical don't expire. It's not their fault. It's not their business. If listen, everyone after 1 year, if your application has stayed 2 years, 1 year, that means you do medicals 2 times. Do you understand? So he did his medicals again, and all we're just like, what's going on? Why are these people just delaying and all? So March 2022, yeah, he did the medicals again. Then June, he got the good news that he should submit his passport and all that. We're so happy. June 2022, we're just so happy and all. Cause that was one of the things I actually delayed. Cause normally um we're married then, but we knew each other. Normally, you don't need to change your status, your marital status or something. Like you don't need to change your any this relationship status anytime within this thing. Because if you change, you have to update them and you start applying for your wife again. Both of you need to travel, all those things. So we're just waiting and all. We're together, but we're just like waiting for his papers, his PR to get approved. So when it got approved, June, August 2022, he put a ring, like he engaged me. And that engagement was like that kind, don't worry, I did for you, that kind of thing. I was so sad that he will leave without getting married to me. But I understood that it needed to we needed to, like, I didn't want anything to jeopardize this thing. You now go to be like, why did you tell us about this thing? Oh yeah, come back, all those things. We didn't want that rubbish. So he was just like, don't worry. His mom even called me, assured me, don't worry. I'll make sure he comes back 2023 and get married to you. Like, it's not going to be under my watch and my son will just break someone's heart, that kind of thing. Kid someone that breaks someone's heart. Though I trusted him, I knew that he wouldn't do that, but people change, geez. But I was just sad, sha. So that July he booked his I'm sorry, I said July. August, after he engaged me and all. September he booked his flight for October 2022. Yeah. He booked his flight for October. That was when the real countdown began. Like, I was so sad and happy at the same time. I was like, hey, so this man, make you no go, make you no japa leave me. As in, but I just, like, you just know, sha, like, yeah, trust and trust they, but that kind of thing. So I was like, well, he don't engage patient, no problem. So when he traveled October, yeah, he stayed 1 month without getting a job, but he later got a job November, and then I think December or something he got his PR card. His PR card, I was so happy. Then fast forward, everything was just going. We're just trying to adapt to long distance relationship, but God helped us, sha. So fast forward to 2023 June, he came back for the marriage. Duh. So we did our traditional wedding, just just traditional engagement, and then court marriage. We did our civil wedding because he needed to, like, start applying for me. So June, we did those things. July he traveled, came back to Canada, and then October, like, he was like, okay, let's start applying July, let's start applying and all. So many things happened that June when he came back, sha. The devil wanted to try rubbish based on his health. He's still having sciatica, his legs still paining him. I don't know what happened. Maybe, like, I don't even know how to explain, but that June it was just not really a happy visit. Happy and not so happy because he was in pain. His leg, once his right leg or so, was just, it wasn't easy, but I thank God he's okay now. So so July he traveled back, yeah. Then we now started thinking of how we'll start applying for with my marriage, because the marriage certificate we already had it, civil wedding. That's what they recognize. So that was when we now started thinking of how to apply for me and all. It was like, should he do it or should I do it? I said no, I will do it. He was like, if you do rubbish, you're on your own. I said I won't do rubbish. So I joined a group, a spousal sponsorship group, and it was very informative. Like, I joined a PR group on Telegram, and there's spousal sponsorship group on WhatsApp, and it's any question you have, you just ask and all those things. Like it really helped me with my application because that was the first application I was ever doing. Yeah, visa application. So it really helped me with my application. So I filled my forms, put to get my documents together and everything. October, I was ready to submit because I cross checked more than 100 times. I'm not lying. I cross checked more than 100 times. So I submitted my application. I submitted my application October, And the countdown began for me. So December time I got my AOR, that's acknowledgement of receipt, to show that they've acknowledged they've received my application, because we paid like the application process. I was in another video. This is just a summary of everything that happened. I'll let you guys know how it's done. So I received my AOR December, then February, during the Hallelujah challenge, they asked for my biometrics because I was just worried. I told you I'm an overthinker. February 2024, the third day of the Hallelujah challenge, I got my biometric request. I went to Lekki. I did my Lagos. I did my biometrics in Lagos. Biometric in Lagos. Then April medicals. I went to Ikeja. Did my medicals, and also April 2026. Sorry, I said 2026. I mean the future already. Waiting this up. April 2024, I did my medicals. April last year rather, I did my medicals. Then yeah, that was when I was tested. April, silence. May, silence. No, after the medicals, they said I passed the medicals. I was admissible, like I was okay enough health wise to come to Canada. I was happy. May, nothing. June, July, August, silence. September, silence. Because September, my birthday is September 16th. So I was like, God, let it be my birthday gift. Let it be. I don't want anything, just my birthday gift to be my, let they approve my destiny and ask for my passport. I was just praying. I'm like, God, because the two things remaining was pre-arrival and PPR, that's passport request. I was like, what is going on? October was meant to be Hallelujah challenge. I'm like, God, you see this Hallelujah challenge? I'm holding you. Because me, I be correct Hallelujah challenge girl. I'm like, God, I'm holding you. You must give me my this thing before the end of this Hallelujah challenge. God, as this Hallelujah challenge you're doing, it is for me. I must get my pre-arrival and passport request letter. I must get it before the end of this Hallelujah challenge. Omona, so God, and God did it exactly how I wanted. And I was like, normally people get pre-arrival, then let's say sometimes the 2 months, sometimes 2 weeks, and sometimes 3 weeks, sometimes 4 months, 3 months, they've not gotten their passport request. So I was like, God, as you're giving me my pre-arrival, you're giving me my passport request. 1 week is the maximum time. You know, go past 1 week. Before 1 week, within 1 week, you are giving me my passport request. So God did it that way. I got my pre-arrival October 19th. Then my passport request was October 22nd. 3 days. So I gave my testimony already. Like God was so wonderful. And everything was just backed up with prayer, and just God just did. God did. So passport request, I sent it to Kenya because Accra was my visa office. Then Bucharest was my visa office. That's in Romania was my visa office. So, but I sent it to Namibia because I sent my passport via DHL to Namibia. I said Namibia, Kenya, Nairobi. Sorry, I sent it to Nairobi because I heard that they are faster. And me and Accra visa office, not saying go ever anybody where here. That one will be another story. So I sent it. Yeah, DHL. It was spent like 280,000. Everything was 280,000 to send everything. Sent it. They asked for a new passport. I went to Studio 24, took my passport photo, and all, just all the required documents. The transmission. Which another video again. So I sent everything. Then um, by October 31st. I sent everything October 23rd. October 31st, they had already stamped my visa, and they approved my listing, and they started sending it back to Nigeria already. So when it got to Nigeria was November 4th. By November 4th, I already had my stamped passport. I was so happy. I was so happy. So that was when my own countdown began. We started booking my flights for, like, I was just looking for the day. I was like, guy, I'm not going to travel because November, December, I have to stay with my family, my other family is my husband. I have to stay with my people to like me they let me just let them, because I was like, it was just like wow. So I'll stop seeing these people for till God knows when. So we booked the flight for 2025, and yeah. So 2025 came and I left. It was just mixed feelings throughout. It was mixed feelings. I was happy to see my husband, but sad to leave my people. But thank God for internet, thank God for video calls and all. It was not easy, it hasn't been easy, and I got here and I've been here for like a month, and I have no job yet. So now that's why I'm just like, okay, this is a great time to start my vlogging, because my mom has been disturbing me to start this vlogging since, I'm not joking, since 2021, 2021. My mom has been disturbing me to start vlogging. Finally, I don't start, and I pray it favors me. So that's just it. I am here now, and under, within 1 week of you coming, you need to like get your SIN, that's your social insurance number. Yeah, I when I got wait, let me just give you this thing. After the long flight, okay, the gist of how I got here. When I got here, I used Qatar Airways. The flight was long, but I've always loved that airline. I'm like, whenever I'm traveling, because that was the first time of me ever traveling, I must use Qatar Airways. And I used it and I enjoyed it. It was it was a long flight, but I enjoyed it. I don't regret it. So I used the airways, the airline. It was really nice. Then we landed at Toronto first. At the airports, yeah. You pass through immigration and all. So when we got to immigration, like got to my turn, just wasted some like you know me, I was just praying inside my heart and all now. So then I heard the word, welcome to, you are now officially a permanent resident. Congratulations and welcome to Canada. I was like, thank you. They were like, where should we mail your PR card? Is it that same address? I said, yes, that's my husband's address. You mail it to that place. Peace out. So I they said I could register for SIN, my social insurance, and every other thing I needed there, but I was in a haste because I had another flight to catch to get to that would bring me to this place that would bring me to Edmonton, Alberta. So I went, retrieved my luggages and all. So when I got here, I was so happy to see my husband. I was so happy to see my husband. You see the video. Crazy. 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 He is my guy. He is my guy. He is my guy. So it was just mixed. I was just so happy, like to see my husband. He was looking so fine. You can see the video. When you land as a PR, you need within 1 week. You need to like get some things. You need to get your social insurance, your Alberta ID card, your healthcare card. I needed a new phone number, and I needed a bank account and all. So we did everything under one day, and the code was massive. Like the code, yo, I thought I loved code, but I saw the one way past me. You, as in the code. At a point, I was even having panic. I was like, I can't breathe, and I was serious. My husband was like, Jesus, what's going on? Because you go waka the waka we waka that day, but I was just so happy that we did everything we needed to do that day. We did every single thing we needed to do. So yeah, so everything came very fast for me. My PR card came under, they delivered it under 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, a week plus, kind of. My husband was so jealous. He was like, "Oh, see, my own that took 2 months, almost 3 months. Your own is I was like, "Yeah, I'm a child of grace. Deal with it." My healthcare card that they were like, it's 4 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks. It came under 2 weeks. My husband was like, "What's going on?" My credit card came. Like, I am just set now. Now job remain. So I'm like, God, as everything has been fast in my life, has been fast since I came here, let it just keep being so. I've stayed like a month plus now, no job. God should help me. So that's just it. And I'm like, so I'm just here doing my vlog. And I hope I don't bore you guys out with these plenty stories. So that's it, how I landed here and how God answered my prayer. And this is just it. So I am so grateful and so happy to be here, to be on this YouTube and uploading this vlog. I am so happy to meet you all. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment also. I need to know you guys. I need to know you people. And I can't wait to start this journey with you all and share the information I have. That's what I used to hold you guys. Bye. See you in my next video. Mwah.